so tonight we're gonna be doing this Asiago peppercorn style pork loin filet. I'm gonna put it in the crock pot. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes, and then I'm gonna use the stock that comes off this to make a gravy. It's gonna be delicious. Once you get in the crock pot, you're gonna put it on low 8 and let it cook. Alright guys, so this has been cooking. It is on warm. Guys, look how good that is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this juice and I'm gonna ladle that into this. And then we're gonna use that to make our gravy. And I'll show you once I get that all transferred. Guys, so I got half a cup of juice off of the pork roast, which I got that pork roast from Walmart. I don't think I mentioned that. There is a little bit of fat in there. I'll probably get that out of there. What you're gonna do next is you're gonna add, if you don't have a lot of juice or stock from the roast, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take chicken broth and I'm gonna add it so it's up to 2 cups. Guys, that's at 2 cups. So now what you're gonna do is in a pot, you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna melt that down. Add 2 tablespoons of flour. Mix that together. Let that cook for like 30 to 40 seconds until it kind of gets like a brown toastiness to it. Not like burnt, guys, but just kind of fragrant and stuff. And then we'll add in and whisk in the broth. It is going. We're gonna throw those 2 tablespoons of flour in there. He's got a half tablespoon, so we're gonna do 4 of those. Awesome. And what we're gonna do, stir that in. Oh, can you hold the camera? Thank you. Perfect. That's what you want to see, kind of that bubbly, brown, fragrant. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2. Oh, thank you. It's hard to see at this angle. 1 second, baby. And then you're going to add that broth in. Whisk while you're adding it. Do small amounts at a time. Perfect. Get all those clumps out. Yeah, I got a bunch there, guys. Wouldn't be a Jessi cooking segment without some kind of mess. All right, perfect. So we're gonna bring that up to a boil and let it come down, and then we'll turn it down to a simmer. All right, guys, I also got some potatoes in a pot, and I'm gonna boil them and make mashed potatoes. Close to getting to a boil. You want to continue. You want to continue to stir this so it doesn't burn or stick to the bottom while you're waiting it to boil. So this has come to a boil, so we're gonna let it be at the boil for like a minute. You want to make sure that you're still stirring it. And then we're gonna lower that heat down to low and let it simmer for a few minutes. So it's been about a minute, so I'm gonna turn it on low and it'll thicken up as it simmers. So I have half a stick of butter melting in here. Yes, half a stick. It's gonna be delicious, guys. And then I also have 1 to 2 squirts of my like pre-minced garlic. It'd probably be equal to 1 to 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. We're gonna melt this down, add in our potatoes back in here, mash them down, and add some other delicious stuff. I added in about a half a cup of butter, and I'm gonna mash this up. Guys, I got my half a block of cream cheese in there. I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, some pepper, and then I'm gonna mix and mash this together. Guys, look how delicious those look. We left the skins on. If you're not into that, just take your skins off of your potatoes. But this is gonna be delicious, guys. Guys, look at this. I put the gravy on top of the roast. Those delicious mashed potatoes. I would have made a vegetable, guys, but kind of forgot about it. I was making a lot of stuff because my younger kids don't like the pork, so I had to make them mac and cheese, and I already had so much stuff going on. But this is gonna be delicious, guys. This is what is for dinner tonight. All right, guys, I am having a burger. I put barbecue, mayo, and pickle, and those Red Robin onion rings, and some homemade ranch. That's dinner tonight. Yum. All right, guys, so I'm gonna heat up this Mexican style rice-a-roni. I'm gonna follow the box instructions on the back. And then what I'm gonna do is instead of water, I'm gonna put in beef broth because I have this in my fridge and I need to use it up so it's perfect to flavor the rice. And then you're gonna put black beans in it. I already drained and rinsed mine. And then you're gonna put corn. It calls for butter. And then I already cooked up my taco meat. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make burrito bowls. So what I'll do is I'll put the rice, the meat, and some toppings on it. Guys, it is so delicious, and I will show you later tonight when it is all done. I'll actually show you guys the rice too when it's out of the microwave, but guys, it's gonna be good. Got to mention, so this casserole dish is actually my mom's. So if you watched my pumpkin pecan sticky bun recipe, you heard about like the baking mat and how that was important to me. This was my mom's. Every Thanksgiving, she would cook sweet potatoes in this. So super special. Another little item of mine. So I cook my rice in the microwave, guys, for the rice running. It just goes faster, easier. So I already have the rice in here, the butter. I melted that, did that. Now I'm gonna add the beef broth. I'm gonna add like probably 3/4 of that, the beans, the black beans. And then probably like 3/4 of a bag of corn in here with the seasonings. You mix that up, and we're gonna pop it back in the microwave. So here it is, the corn, beans, and all that add, and then we're gonna put that in the microwave for the, I think it says like 19, 20 minutes. Follow the box directions on how long to cook it for. And yeah, and some of you might say, well, Jessi, if you're just microwaving it, it's that easy. Why don't you just do that when you get home? Well, my son's pictures are at 5 o'clock at night, and so for making dinner, like this takes like 20 minutes plus all the prep time with the taco meat and all that. So it'd be like 6, 7 o'clock at night, and yeah, I just don't want my kids eating that late. So this is what we're doing, and we're gonna pop that in the microwave, guys. Leftover black beans, I put them in a bag. So what I do with these is I'll add them to quesadillas or other meals that I want. Super delicious. Don't throw them away, don't waste them. You can find other things to do with them. And then the corn I put back in the freezer. I sit in the fridge and I'll show you guys when the rice is done. Alright guys, there it is, out of the microwave. I stirred it, looking delicious, and I will show you the plated dish tonight. Alright guys, here it is, the finished burrito bowl. I put sour cream, Ortega, jalapenos, and lettuce on top. If you had some onion, I'm sure that would be good too, but this is what's for dinner tonight, guys. Guys, this pizza is gonna be so good. It's that one that we got in our haul at Pick and Save. I will link that down below for you guys. It is the 5 cheese and marmalade pizza. Yum.